Mr. Gu, my grandfather met an untimely end at home, and a dark omen hangs over us. People say it is because the Zheng family broke a great taboo. Among all the funeral directors in Cloud City, no one dares to take this job. You are known as the Mandate Undertaker, so I beg you, please give my grandfather a proper farewell.
Your grandfather cannot be laid to rest by heaven, nor accepted by the earth. He is off limits. Strictly off limits.
If even you cannot handle his funeral, how can my grandfather ever rest in peace?
I am afraid only the legendary Longevity Hall Master could possibly handle his funeral.
The Longevity Hall Master? Wasn't he my grandfather's master when he was alive?
1,000,000 years ago, at the dawn of chaos, after the first servant of the Longevity Hall Master passed away, the Hall Master,
life and reincarnation follow a path,
laid him to rest at Yujing Mountain.
The world has order, and I hold 3 burials, laying heaven to rest, laying earth to rest, and laying all living beings to rest. Those who call my true name will not lose their souls. On the path of reincarnation, rest. Rest. Rest.
I, Zhang Beiren, bow in gratitude to my master. The burial brings blessings. The burial brings blessings.
That servant entered reincarnation, kept his soul intact, transformed into Zhang Beiren, and rose as the Celestial Emperor. In the 100,000 years since, the Longevity Hall Master laid those 10 servants to rest in the Nether capital, where they transformed into the 10 Nether Emperors, ruling over reincarnation.
Excuse me, how can I find the Longevity Hall Master?
Legends in the 3 realms say, one must bow 3,000 steps at sunset.
I seek the Longevity Hall Master.
The Master shows mercy to those with sincere hearts. That is to say, if you wish to see the Longevity Hall Master, you must follow the direction of the setting sun, kneeling every 5 steps, and bowing every 10 steps. When the blood from your forehead has stained the dust of the mortal world, only then will you have a chance to see the Palace of Rebirth.
I seek the Longevity Hall Master to handle my grandfather's final rites.
Come with me.
Go with you? Who are you?
Haven't you been looking for someone to handle your grandfather's final rites?
Oh, well. It has been 3 months. The old man is still clinging to life. He refuses the top funeral directors in Cloud City. He insists on finding a non-existent Longevity Hall Master for his funeral.
Grandfather is truly losing his mind. He says the Longevity Hall Master once sent 8 servants to the end of Luoshui. 3 of them became the sovereigns of heaven, earth, and man. 5 became eternal emperors. He says only if he handles the funeral can the Zhou clan achieve supreme glory. This is simply ridiculous.
Father, the Zheng family is ruined and the Shen clan is on its last legs. Our priority is to take them over and unite Cloud City. As for Grandfather's wish, just find someone who looks like the portrait to put his mind at rest.
Understood.
This is the Joe Mansion. They were the ones who plotted against my grandfather. Leave quickly. I cannot let you get hurt for trying to handle his funeral.
No need to speak. Just watch.
Who is making such a noise? The Joe Mansion has been closed to all guests recently. We are not seeing any outsiders. Leave at once.
I will not.
What an intense aura. His presence is like that of an immortal. Our master is seriously ill, and the doctors ordered total rest without any disturbances. The whole family is attending to him, so we cannot receive guests. Please go back, young man.
I will not enter. Tell Nine Serenities to come out and see me. I am here to fulfill his final wish. I have come to this realm solely to settle these karmic ties.
You want our master to come see you? How dare you? Our master is too ill to even get out of bed, even if he were perfectly healthy, given his esteemed status in Cloud City. Do you think you can just see him?
If it is inconvenient for him, then I shall go to him.
He is an expert. Men, seize him.
Attack.
The Joe family guards are top-tier experts in Cloud City. Watch out!
Break.
My master is famous throughout Cloud City. Even the city lord comes out to welcome him personally. How dare you barge into the Joe Manor while our master is ill? Kid, your journey ends here today.
Noisy.
Intruder. An intruder is here.
Who is this reckless fool? You dare storm the Joe Manor while our master is critical. You clearly don't want our master to rest in peace.
I came to the Zhou family, not to cause trouble, but to see my servant one last time. He served me his whole life, so I will grant his final wish, to honor our bond.
Your servant? Who are you? How could there be a servant of yours here?
His name is Zhou Juyo.
Grandpa, how dare you call my grandfather a servant? My grandfather is a man of noble status, and everyone in Cloud City respects him. Who do you think you are, disrespecting him like that?
Zhou Juyo failed to raise his family well. I taught him some manners, but it seems you all have none left.
You dare insult my grandfather's reputation. You are asking for trouble. Such powerful energy. Few in Cloud City can block my strike. Who is he? How have I never heard of him?
Mortal strength is useless. Back. Back down.
Master,
Master.
I'm entering this door, and you cannot stop me.
Trespassing in my mansion, insulting the master, and now you even dare to harm my daughter. No matter who you are today, you've made a permanent enemy of the Zhou clan. You say I can't stop you? I, Zhou Qidao, I would like to see you try.
Everyone says Zhou Qidao practices dark arts and is known for being sinister. Be careful.
I told you to just watch. No need to speak.
Still putting on a show. I'll see how long you can keep this up.
Stop it.
Father, this kid said you were his servant, disgracing your great name. Go back and rest. Don't worry, I will make him pay dearly and punish him severely to protect the Zhou clan's name.
You fool. Kneel down.
Father, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have let this nobody into our Zhou mansion, letting him disgrace our home. Father, please calm down. I'll throw him out immediately and then come to apologize.
You fool. What a disgrace to our home. The descendants of the Zhou clan are truly blind. The fortune the Zhou clan built over a century was ruined by you in a single night. I want you to kneel to him, not to me.
Kneel to him?
9 serenities. It has been a long time. Since you have seen me, have you forgotten how to bow?
Your servant Zhou Juyu pays respects to the Longevity Hall Master.
The Longevity Hall Master.
The Longevity Hall Master. The Longevity Hall Master. He is the one Grandpa served all his life, the only Longevity Hall Master who can handle his last rites. Greetings to the Longevity Hall Master.
All of you, get on your knees and pay respects to the Longevity Hall Master.
Greetings to the Longevity Hall Master.
Greetings to the Longevity Hall Master.
Greetings to the Longevity Hall Master.
Now, you finally show some manners. 9 serenities. I was supposed to come 3 months ago, to oversee your final rest. However, do you know why I waited these 3 months and let you endure those 3 months of suffering?
I must have committed a grave mistake.
Forget it. You are indeed at fault. But since the blame lies with the Zhou clan descendants, and not you, you only had to endure 3 months of final pain instead of 3 years. First, it is for your failure in raising your children. Second, it is for your lack of proper supervision. Third, it is for causing the end of another life.
What? Caused the end of a life. You worthless son. What exactly did you do behind my back while I was bedridden?
It was me. The Zheng family mine is located on the sacred grounds of our Zhou clan. Zheng Wangchuan controlled the mine, so I used a dark curse to shorten his time and deplete his fortune. Zheng Wangchuan met an unnatural end, and misfortune clouded the Zheng family. In all of Cloud City, no one dared to arrange the final rites.
You.
Grandpa met an unnatural end, and we could never find the cause of his passing. It turns out Zhou Qidao used such despicable methods to harm him.
The Zhou clan has always valued kindness. But you actually...
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
You. Go and apologize to the Zheng family this instant. Return the mine, pay them back 100 times over, and beg for their forgiveness. Then find the best ritual specialist in the city to arrange the final rites for Elder Zheng.
I will do as you say, Father. Tomorrow, I will go to the Zheng family to seek their pardon.
I failed to discipline them, causing the Zhou clan to commit a serious crime. There is nothing I can do. Please punish me, Master.
Your time is running out, and your end is near. I should have sent you, for reincarnation, to be a lord of the underworld. Now I sentence you after you pass to join the netherworld office, to be a minor clerk under a magistrate, working day and night without rest, to atone for your worldly mistakes.
I thank the Holy Lord for your great mercy.
Zojuyo, you have served me for a long time. Do you have a final wish you would like me to fulfill?
Seeing you one last time leaves me with no regrets. However, there is one more concern. After I am gone, no one from the Zhou clan will serve you. I have a humble request.
Speak.
I beg you, Master, to take my granddaughter, Zhou Qingning, to serve you as a servant.
What? A servant? Grandpa, I'm the lady of the Zhou clan, born into wealth and privilege, and you want me to be a servant. I just can't do it.
Insolent. Serving the Master is a lifelong honor and a blessing for the Zhou clan.
Arrogant and bossy, with a twisted heart. No need to kneel. I won't take her.
I failed to discipline her, committing a terrible sin, and it's all my fault. Once I am gone, please leave me in the wild to atone. But please don't blame Zhou Qingning. Please take her as your servant to continue the Zhou clan's legacy.
Are you telling me what to do?
I wouldn't dare. My time is running out, and I offended you in my haste. I'm a fool. Such a fool. A total fool.
Enough. Since you've been so loyal, your final wish shall be granted. After your departure, let your granddaughter serve in your place.
Qingning, kneel and thank the Master now. Serving the Master is your life's honor. I want you to swear to only serve the Master with total devotion or be cursed by heaven. Hurry!
I, Zhou Qingning, swear to serve the Master for life and never disobey. If I'm unfaithful, may I be cursed by heaven.
His time has come to an end, and his wish is finally fulfilled. Zhou Juyo, you can rest in peace now.
Master, please take care. Your humble servant is departing.
Ah,
Grandfather!
grandfather.
Grandfather!
Father.
He has found peace. Place him in the coffin for the ceremony. Zhou Juyo had much resentment in life, and bad energy now fills his body. His inner balance is in chaos. The dark energy is trapped inside, and the spiritual gates are not yet open. Unless it is an auspicious time, it is not suitable for his rest. Otherwise, something ominous will happen.
When is the auspicious time?
9 is lucky, and 9 is supreme. Wait for 9 hours and 9 days, then it will be the right time. I will come to help with the ceremony then.
Butler, help the old master back to his room.
At the third watch tonight, place this coin in his mouth. At the time of the ceremony, as the coffin leaves the hall, lay out 30 feet of red carpet to pave the way to the heavens. During the interment, keep the coffin elevated by 3 feet and 3 inches. Light 4 lamps at the 4 corners and wait for 3/4 of an hour. If the lamps stay lit, the ceremony can proceed. If they go out, then...
What if they go out?
If the lamps go out, there will be dire misfortune, which only I can settle. Let us go. He is too powerful for the heavens, too mighty for the earth, and no one dares to handle his rest. After waiting long enough, it is time for him to find peace.
Wait! Spurned by heaven and earth, are you Zheng Wangquan's granddaughter?
That's right. The eldest daughter of the Zheng family, Zheng Xiuning.
My grandfather held on to his last breath for 3 months, but his life ceased the moment you arrived. You aren't the longevity hall master. You're a fraud. Zheng Xiuning brought to get revenge for Zheng Wangquan. You tricked my grandfather into letting go of his last breath, causing his unfair departure.
Evil is in your nature. 9 serenities even paved the road and prayed for you. But it was all in vain. The Zhou clan's luck will surely run out.
Humph. Even though you're a fraud, the old man specified he wanted you to handle his funeral. So you must stay. Before the funeral is over, you shall not take a single step out of our Zhou clan.
Exactly. Whatever the Zheng family gave you, our Zhou clan will offer 10 times more, as long as you fulfill my grandfather's last wish, allowing him to rest in peace. I will let your deception today pass without further consequences.
Zhou Qingning, do you remember that I am now your master? Is this how you talk to your master?
I am the eldest lady of the great Zhou clan, born of noble blood. How could I ever be a servant to a charlatan like you? I only ask you one thing. The conditions our Zhou clan offered, do you accept them or not?
Fine. Being my servant is a great opportunity your grandfather earned for you, and a blessing for the Zhou clan across generations.
This opportunity? I don't want it. This blessing, our Zhou clan doesn't care for it. I'm only asking you, the conditions our Zhou clan offered, do you accept them or not?
You want an answer? Fine. Give me your jade ring. Serve as my servant for 10 years. I will oversee your grandfather's burial, and grant the Zheng family a century of worldly glory.
Your servant Zheng Xiuning pays respects to my master.
Humph. Still putting on an act. Since you love playing the longevity hall master, I will personally take you down today and send you to the Palace of Immortality.
Showing no respect to your master? How insolent. Today's cause is tomorrow's effect. Your Zhou clan's luck will decline for 3 years like crumbling mountains, and your descendants will wither like autumn leaves. Your Zhou clan will no longer exist in this world.
You dare to curse the Zhou clan to fall and our family to wither. You are asking for trouble.
Do you think you are the only one who can handle my grandfather's funeral? We only let you handle the funeral to fulfill my grandfather's final wish. If you dare to reject the Zhou clan for the Zheng family, we will make sure Zheng Wangchuan is utterly ruined. Even if he is laid to rest, he will end up without any peace.
You Zhou clan members are going too far.
Enough. The one I lay to rest can be touched by no one. In 3 days, the sky will weep and stars will dim, noon will turn to dusk, and the path to the beyond will open, for the soul to find its final rest. At that time, if the Zhou clan wants to join him, feel free to do so.
If one member of the Zhou clan has to join him, then you will be burying the entire Zheng family, including her.
My servant will be under my protection. As for the Zhou clan, Zhou Juyo has little fortune, and his descendants lack virtue. The Zhou clan, I will never set foot there again. I will no longer concern myself with the funeral of Zhou Juyo. If you do not do as I say, you will face a great catastrophe, and no one can save you.
What a poser. If he will not handle the old man's funeral, I will find the 2 top undertakers in Cloud City to do it. In Cloud City, anyone who dares to provoke the Zhou clan, I shall never know another moment of peace.
A mere undertaker dares to offend the Zhou clan. He wants to lay Zheng Wangchuan to rest, but we won't let that happen.
I'll send people to surround the Zheng family today, without the permission of the Zhou clan. Zheng Wangchuan's remain. I won't be leaving the house. I'll have him kneeling before grandfather in 3 days, begging to handle the final respects.
Father, I've invited 2 geomancers to go to the Zheng family. Even if that kid has some tricks, he's no match for the 2 masters. Don't worry, I'll make sure he comes kneeling to handle your funeral. Why do my nails feel so itchy? Why are my teeth so itchy as well?
For millions of years, I have laid to rest era after era. The world cycles, repeating through the ages. And now, another era is to be laid to rest.
These people... Are they all...
Rain falls late outside the Palace of Immortality, as the river of forgetfulness reflects the gate of rebirth. Those resting in the Palace of Immortality are all like your grandfather, who served with loyalty during their time, and whose spirits remain eternal after passing. By entering my Palace of Rebirth, they receive high honors. The spirits of the river of forgetfulness will protect the Zheng family forever, bringing lasting fortune and blessings for generations.
Thank you, Master.
Your grandfather's energy is dark, haunted by 7 omens, and he passed away suddenly. A dark cloud looms over your home. To break this curse and lay him to rest peacefully, it must be done at noon on the day of High, when the light is strongest, wrapping him in white linen and using a red lacquered coffin for the ceremony. In 3 days, I will personally go to the Zheng family to preside over your grandfather's ceremony. You may go now.
Xiuning, your grandfather, has been waiting 7 days for rest, and dark energy is gathering. Last night, the ritual candles went out, and outside, the crows were crying omens. Of the 4 servants on watch, this morning, 3 of them have passed away. Oh, what shall we do?
Grandfather, with the Master presiding over your service, you can finally rest in peace.
The evil energy remains, and today at noon is the last auspicious time. If no funeral master performs the rites for your grandfather, disaster will surely strike. Xiuning, will that longevity hall master really show up?
He definitely will. Once this incense burns out, before noon, Master will perform the rites for him.
Unless our Zhou clan agrees, anyone performing the Zheng family rites will be finished.
At noon, Master will perform the rites for him.
Master. How ungrateful you are. If he dares to show, I will make him crawl through the procession to fulfill the final wish.
The time is almost here. Xiuning, if the hall master isn't here soon, our Zheng family will be totally ruined.
If that master you expect dares to show, the Zhou clan will make him pay. Without my grandfather's burial, in all of Great Qian, whoever dares to help, I will finish them. Who dares to step up? Who dares?
The auspicious hour is near. Awaken the spirit.
Awaken. Spirit. The soul child leads. The bright lamp guides. This is truly the longevity hallmaster's burial rite. Could it be?
Xiuning greets the Master.
Longevity hallmaster? He is the one father mentioned, whom he served for his entire life. Greetings, Longevity Hallmaster.
Why do you not kneel? The etiquette you learned at the Zhou clan. Have you forgotten it so soon?
Our Zhou clan's rule is to settle every score. If grandfather hadn't believed a fraud like you, and if not for his final wish, Would we let you last 3 days?
What? A fraud? Xiuning, didn't you bring this master from the Palace of Rebirth?
The master saw my sincerity, and we met on the way.
What? You met him on the road? Oh no!
A fraud from the road. How laughable. No wonder the Zheng family is declining. You are truly blind. The longevity hallmaster has served for 1,000,000 years, and during every rite, the gong must sound 36 times, echoing through the netherworld. 9,000 steps in the air, without a speck of dust. Look at him. He lacks the dignity of a master, and shows no skill in performing a rite.
Through 1,000,000 years of seasons, this is the first time I have heard anyone question my identity or my ability to perform rites. Interesting.
Ha ha ha. Who are you to know about burials? Young man, don't just hear about longevity hallmaster's way and then try to swindle people. Be careful, or you'll lose your life. Humph. Take my advice. Go back to Zhou clan, kowtow to Master Zhou, and atone for your sins.
My ties with Zhou Juyo are severed. As for Zhou clan, I will never step foot there again. The auspicious hour is approaching, so step aside.
Humph. Still playing dumb. Zheng Wangchuan has been kept for 7 days, and things have changed. With such a disastrous burial, can a fraud like you even handle it?
Father, you all.
You of the Zheng family. Weren't you having a funeral? Go on. I want to see if Elder Patriarch Zheng returns from the other side to take you away tonight.
Before sunset, if he is not laid to rest, dark changes will occur. The Zheng family, no one can save you.
The top funeral masters in Great Qian all serve my Zhou clan. Only they can stop the dark change, lay Zheng Wangchuan to rest, and save your entire family. But the condition is, I want this fraud to crawl at my grandfather's funeral, to fulfill his final wish.
I told you, the Zheng family funeral is not for you to handle. The dead of crawling at our Zhou clan's funeral, you cannot escape it.
My decision is not for you to shake. The Zhou clan's karma will be settled later. But Zheng Wangchuan's rites must be done today.
Well, today the Patriarch must be laid to rest. If you two masters are truly certain, then please.
No! Father, stop. Grandfather was driven to his end by the Zhou clan. We cannot let them handle the funeral. Grandfather's funeral can only be handled by the Hall Master of Longevity.
There is less than half a day until sunset, and I have already had the Zheng family surrounded completely. He cannot get out, and you have no other choice.
Father.
That is enough. The Palace of Immortality is nothing but a myth. In this world, who has ever seen the Longevity Hall Master? With the Zheng family survival at stake, I cannot take any risks. The Zhou clan is powerful, and we cannot afford to oppose them. So we must do as they say. I asked the two geomancers to handle the funeral for the family head.
Wait! You have agreed. But this fraud has not yet agreed to handle my grandfather's funeral.
Sir, everyone who handles a funeral does it for the money. Whatever amount you want, I will pay double. I only ask that you go with them to handle the Zhou clan funeral.
For money? Zhang Wangchuan had such a great reputation. So how could he have such foolish descendants? I am laying Zhang Wangchuan to rest. So what taboos could there be? It is just that seeing my humble servant after he is gone, and still being manipulated by others, makes me feel a bit resentful.
What? You still want to proceed? This is a taboo for funeral masters, and those who break it will meet their end.
Only the incompetent and narrow-minded would say, this can't be buried, or that can't be buried. In my eyes, let alone a human, even the heaven and earth, can be laid to rest by me. In my eyes, it is not just humans. Even this world itself can be laid to rest.
What did you do to the family head?
Nothing much. I just told him not to defy the laws of nature. The departed should return to their place. A cold body should keep its peace. Zheng Wangchuan, I will personally lead your funeral today. Can you rest in peace now?
How is this possible? Zheng Wangchuan met a tragic end, with such heavy resentment. By all rights, it is impossible for him to close his eyes.
Funeral masters lead rites without disturbing the body. Since he met a tragic end with his eyes open, he should be laid to rest that way. But you use the methods of the living to force his eyes shut. This defies the heavenly path and goes against nature. Breaking the rules of our lineage will bring a terrible retribution.
Rules? My rules are the only rules.
You broke the rules of the funeral masters and angered the heavens. This lightning and rain are warnings from above. If you do not stop, you will be severely punished.
Our leader is disturbed, and the heavens are furious. We cannot let him. Continue the funeral rites. Masters, please, conduct the funeral for him.
If I cannot conduct this funeral, then no one else can.
No one else? Then I will show you what real funeral methods look like.
Wait until the rain stops, the wind ceases, and then we can proceed with the burial.
Today is the burial, and the auspicious time is exactly at noon. Waiting for the rain to stop is not as good as making it stop. Waiting for the wind to cease is not as good as ordering it to cease.
When the clouds gather and the rain falls, when the wind rises, when the thunder strikes, when the rain pours, and when it all stops, that is all up to the Celestial Emperor. How could a mere mortal control the weather? We have no choice but to wait.
Ordinary people can wait, but I cannot. Heavenly way. You know very well that I am holding a burial today. Yet you deliberately caused this rain. This is such insolence.
Noon has arrived. Please take action, Master, to settle the human troubles and clear the weather for my grandfather's burial.
He profanes the heavenly way. I'm afraid the one being laid to rest today will be himself.
When I, the Lord, hold a burial, the wind is always calm, the sun is bright, and the clouds are light. How can there be any wind or rain? Zhang Beiren.
Oh! The one holding a burial should have the Tao in heart, honoring heaven and earth. How dare you call the Celestial Emperor by his name? You will face a great calamity. A great calamity.
I want the wind to be calm, the thunder to stop, and the rain to disperse. 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 I command the wind to stop, the thunder to cease, and the rain to vanish.
How is this possible? The weather only obeys the Celestial Emperor, so why would it listen to a mere mortal?
Father, did you see that? He can control the weather. He is the Longevity Hall Master. Grandfather's final rites must only be handled by him.
It's a fraud. He just knows a bit about the weather and predicted when the rain would start and stop, but he can't actually command the heavens.
He has already broken the Undertaker's rules and desecrated the heavens. This current calm is just the silence before the storm.
If a calamity is destined to strike today, then let it be the music for my servant's final journey. The hour of noon has arrived. I order the casket to be raised.
I asked the Longevity Hall Master to lead my grandfather's final rites.
He broke the rules of the rites first, and then provoked a divine calamity. If he leads this ceremony, it will bring great misfortune. Then not only will the Zheng family suffer, but all the people of Cloud City will too. I, Zhou Qingning, will not allow it, so he shall not be laid to rest.
After 7 days of mourning, the crows have cried of evil. Blood has appeared as a warning, and the Guardian has passed away. Misfortune has arrived. Disturbing the elder Patriarch Zheng's right will bring disaster to all of Cloud City. Now, besides us two masters, no one else can touch this body.
Father, if you can hear me from above, please give me a sign. Who should lead your final journey?
Father!
Ha ha ha. The two geomancers I invited are the top masters in Cloud City. The formation they have set up is one that no one can break.
Once noon arrives, if we can't break their formation, Grandpa won't be able to rest in the casket. Hall Master, please break the formation.
It is just about getting his remains into the casket, so why bother breaking the formation to carry him?
Not carry him? Then do you want his remains to get up and walk in by themselves?
That is not impossible. River of Forgetfulness, hear my command. Let the remains rise on their own, to rest within the casket. Let the remains leave their place, to find peace in the casket. Rise.
What's going on here? The head of the family was supposed to be at rest for 7 days, so how can he sit up?
Zheng Wangchuan. He actually sat up on his own. What kind of trick did he use on this old man?
Grandfather, your granddaughter has failed you. I couldn't break the villain's array and had to disturb your peace. I begged the hall master to use this way to put you in the casket.
Letting your grandfather be laid to rest at this auspicious time is already a great act of filial piety.
I've lived for over 20 years, and I've never seen such strange magic. You two geomancers, have you ever seen such a wicked technique?
Once life ends, it's all over. For one who has passed to move like this, other than street magic, there is absolutely no other possibility.
How can one come back to life? But there's no need for tricks. It's just that he obeyed my every word when he was alive. And he still follows my orders even now.
It's rumored that in ancient Raojiang, there is a spirit-controlling technique that can command those who have passed to perform simple movements. His methods are exactly like that.
So it's just a technique from Raojiang. You're just putting on a show, trying to fool our eyes. Too bad. The trick is too crude, and we've seen right through it.
A show? True reverence cannot be faked. River of Forgetfulness. I know you had an unfulfilled wish before you passed, which was to bow before me with respect. Now that your soul is gone, let your body fulfill this wish for you. Kneel! I shall accept your bow.
What? Kneel?
He can struggle to his feet, and that is the limit of your spirit control art. Kneel? He cannot do it.
He can stand, he can walk. How is this possible? Father, please don't scare me.
Kneel, fulfill this last wish, and you can find peace at last.
Your servant Zheng Wangchuan pays respects to the Longevity Hallmaster. Your old servant, Zheng Wangchuan, pays respects to the Longevity Hallmaster.
Rise, Zheng Wangchuan. From now on, your worldly wishes are fulfilled, your past obsessions have faded, and this vast mortal world has all become the past. Let us depart. Proceed. Ring the bells to clear the path, and raise the banners for the farewell. The final rite begins.
Where is the heavenly tribulation? Why hasn't the heavenly tribulation arrived yet? Are we just going to stand by and watch him disrupt the laws and order of this world?
It is not that justice is absent, but that the time has not yet come. The heavenly tribulation must be on its way right now. He will not be able to finish this ceremony.
When I lead this farewell, no one dares to stop me. Not even the heavenly tribulation.
The head of the house knelt and entered the casket on his own, making his intentions clear that he wants him to lead the farewell. I will call the band to play music and lead the way immediately.
That will not be necessary. When the Longevity Hall Master leads the ceremony, why would he need mortal music? Today, as I lead this procession, there shall be a heavenly celebration. Where is the heavenly celebration?
The Longevity Hall Master holds the ceremony today, and your servant, Zhang Beiren, comes to offer congratulations on behalf of heaven.
On this path of farewell, there must be an earthly celebration. Where is the earthly celebration?
As the Hall Master leads the procession, the Netherworld feels the same. I, the Underworld King, come from the 9 Springs to offer congratulations.
Where is the human celebration?
As the Hall Master leads the way, bringing grace upon all living beings, the human emperor comes from the mortal realm to offer congratulations.
With the 3 celebrations of heaven, earth, and man, the rituals are complete. By my command, begin the procession.
He really gathered the Celestial Emperor, the Underworld King, and the Human Emperor to pay respects. Could it be that he really is the Longevity Hall Master?
That is impossible. In terms of merit, or prestige, even our own grandfather wasn't worthy enough for the Longevity Hall Master to attend his final send-off. That Zheng Wangchuan has no achievements or status. Who does he think he is?
He is right. The Celestial Emperor, the Underworld King, and the Human Emperor are such high and mighty figures. How could they come for a nobody like Zheng Wangchuan?
It is a lie. Everything is a lie. They are just actors he hired for a show. Does he think that by putting on costumes, they actually become those legendary rulers?
Exactly. He just found some people to pose as the Celestial Emperor, the Underworld King, and the Human Emperor, just to try and scare me. Let me tell you, this place is surrounded by people from my Zhou clan. Men, seal the doors. Today I will make sure you all come in, but never leave. Men, seal the doors.
The Celestial Emperor, the Underworld King, and the Human Emperor are all here. What happens when you cross the highest ruler of the 3 realms? Do I really need to tell you? Your people from the Zhou clan are all gone.
I suppose I underestimated you. So you were prepared to neutralize all my men outside the Zheng family estate. But what good will that do? Even if you can walk out of these doors and carry this casket out, where exactly can you? Lay Zheng Wangchuan to rest?
The Zheng family cemetery. 10 generations of our ancestors rest there. Grandfather will naturally be laid there, to be at peace with them.
Zheng Family Cemetery. It's a nice place indeed. But too bad, it's gone. Yesterday, the Lord of Cloud City redistributed all the family's territories. Your Zheng Family Cemetery now belongs to our Zhou clan. Zheng Wangchuan's casket won't be getting in.
Zheng Family Cemetery is no place for rest. The bank of the Blackwater River still has room for a casket.
No. That place is far too ominous and filled with bad luck. It's just a mass resting site. How can our leader be laid in such a place?
Zhou Qingning, you've gone too far. I beg the Hall Master to help the Zheng family and stand up for my grandfather.
You reap what you sow. Every evil act you commit. Then, Zhou Juyo's blessings will decrease. When those blessings are gone, the Zhou clan will fall.
Our clan's blessings will be earned by ourselves. Today, if you don't kneel at my grandfather's funeral, this Zheng family casket will never find a home.
Since there's no room on Earth, the Nether capital shall open its path. Since Earth won't have him, then let him rest in the Nether capital.
What? Nether capital? Is it the place where being laid to rest can make someone a king and protect the family forever?
That is impossible. It is said that for a send-off there, you need Nether generals as pallbearers and Nether marshals as escorts. Could it be that he can summon Nether generals and Nether marshals?
No way. The 4 great nether marshals guard the netherrealm, in all 4 directions. Even the real underworld king could not summon them all at once.
My decree is more powerful than the underworld kings. Nether generals of the 4 directions, show yourselves now.
Greetings, Longevity Hallmaster.
He summoned the 4 great nether generals with 1 word? This is absolutely impossible. These must be your partners in crime. Tell me, how many more people are helping you with this act?
You are far too ignorant. The time has come.
Resting in the nether capital, do you think these 4 mortals you found can carry this casket onto the road to the nether capital?
Start the procession. Celestial Emperor, lead the way. Underworld King, clear the path. Human Emperor, attend the casket. Proceed.
Yes, Lord.
Where are the people? Where is the casket? How did they all vanish? Where did they go?
Longevity Hall.
For my grandfather's final send-off.
Ah! Zheng Wangquan's casket is really gone. Could those people just now really be the Human Emperor, Celestial Emperor, Underworld King, and Nether General? Could it be that? What he said was true? Is he really the Longevity Hall Master? What a great opportunity I have missed.
Miss, something terrible happened. The master has passed away.
Zhou Qidao is gone.
What did you say? Say that again. What happened to my father?
Master has passed away.
My father was so healthy. He was at Grandpa's wake last night, so how could he be gone?
The wake. Zhou Juyo. Let me ask you. When I left the Zhou clan yesterday, the copper coin I gave you, did you fail to follow my words and place it in Zhou Juyu's mouth? Tonight at midnight, place this copper coin in your grandfather's mouth. During the burial, as the coffin leaves the hall, 30 feet of red carpet must be laid to open the path to heaven.
A copper coin? Kneeling before Grandpa, begging to handle his funeral. My grandfather was so noble and always cared about his appearance. That copper coin of yours has passed through so many hands. It is filthy. Why would I put it in my grandfather's mouth? Let's go home. I will definitely find out who really caused my father's end.
The luck of the Zhou clan has run out. It is simply their own undoing. But the Zhou clan home is now cursed, and if I turn a blind eye, then the people of Cloud City will suffer the consequences. Forget it. For the sake of these people, I shall step into the mortal world once more.
Master, are you still going to the Zhou clan?
I had no wish to bury Zhou Juyo, but he has become a calamity to the world. To spare the innocent from suffering, I must ensure he returns to the dust. A falling star in daylight signals chaos and ruin. An ill omen. Stars fall in the southeast. It seems tonight the Shen clan is facing a terrible tragedy. It seems that Zhou Juyo is still clinging to his obsession, even after he has departed. Shen Lin Yuan has spent his life doing good, earning countless blessings, so I must save him. Very well. I shall go to the Shen clan first.
I heard the Longevity Hall Master has returned and is attending a funeral at the Zhang family today. Hurry and prepare the car. I must head to the Zhang family now.
Father, you are of a great age and have trouble walking, so let me handle this small matter.
How dare you? The Longevity Hall Master's presence is a great blessing for our Shen clan. I must welcome him personally. It is just a few steps. I can manage.
In another month, you will be 100 years old. I will take these steps for you today as a gift for your 100th birthday.
The Longevity Hallmaster has arrived, yet I failed to welcome you properly. I am deeply ashamed.
If I had not come today, by tonight, your time would have surely ended.
This old servant does not know what capital offense I committed, but I ask the Hallmaster to clarify.
Rise.
Thank you, Hallmaster.
You left the Palace of Immortality long ago. So between us, the bond of master and servant is gone, leaving only our old friendship. On what grounds could I possibly punish you?
Once a servant, always a servant. In my lifetime, I will always be the Hallmaster's servant.
Such loyalty is rare. It seems my long journey today was not in vain. Shen Lin Yuan, you once studied divination with me and could read the hearts of all men. But why could you not foresee the fatal disaster that awaits you tonight?
A fatal disaster? What kind of disaster? My father is in good health. The doctor said he could live for 10 more years.
10 years? That depends on whether he survives. The calamity of tonight. Shen Lin Yuan, do you know that your former colleague, who left the Palace of Immortality with you, Zhou Juyo, has already passed away?
I know that.
Then do you know the Zhou clan descendants are immoral? They failed to use the copper coin to seal Zhou Juyo's vitality. This has caused Zhou Juyo's remains to transform into an undead monster.
What? A zombie?
His son, Zhou Qidao, is gone by his hand. I observed the stars, and in the Shen mansion tonight, a departed soul will enter, bringing great misfortune. It seems that Zhou Juyo is coming for you.
The passing of Zhou Juyo wasn't caused by my Shen clan, so why is he seeking my father?
The living have wishes, and the departed have regrets. Every consequence must have its cause. Why would Zhou Juyo come to your Shen clan? You may not know, but your father surely does.
It is all because of my foolishness. Zhou Juyo's son, Zhou Qidao, kept oppressing my Shen clan. To save my Shen clan from his cruelty, I hired a sorcerer to cast a curse. Unexpectedly, Zhou Juyo noticed and took the curse for his son, which led to his unfortunate passing. Ultimately, I am the one who finished Zhou Juyo.
This is sowing evil seeds and reaping bitter fruit.
Hallmaster, this old servant was wrong. Please, Hallmaster, save my life.
For the departed to harm others defies the heavenly way. Your past sins will be repaid by your Shen clan's past blessings. If you want to get through tonight safely, then do as I say. At sunset, go out the Shen mansion gate towards the southwest, measure 8 steps. Erect a 3-foot pole, tie a copper bell, measure another 8 steps, and place a live chicken.
With just a copper bell and a live chicken, can you resolve the Shen clan's crisis tonight?
This is only the first step. When the wind rises at night, covering the footsteps, if Zhou Juyo intends to come, it will certainly be at this moment. The bell rings, and the chicken gets restless. If Zhou Juyo is drawn by the bell and the chicken, moving away from the Shen mansion gate, without entering the courtyard, then the Shen mansion's danger will be resolved.
Oh, Hallmaster, if his obsession is too deep, and the bell and chicken fail to lure him away and he enters the Shen mansion, what should we do?
Well, after night falls, lock the doors and windows tightly, and do not move about. If someone knocks on the door, do not answer. And 3 knocks mean Zhou Juyo is arriving.
3 times? Why 3 times?
1 knock is just debris hitting the door in the wind. 2 knocks are from someone in the mansion knocking at night. After knocking twice, with no response, they will assume no one is in or that the person is asleep. They will stop bothering you and will not knock a 3rd time. But 3 consecutive knocks must not be from the living.
Oh, I have noted it. I, as an old man, have noted it all. If there are 3 knocks on the door and I ignore them, will this trial have already passed?
After 3 knocks, if Zhou Juyo has arrived, he might leave, or he might not.
If he doesn't leave, what should we do?
It is fine if he leaves, but if he doesn't, he must have sensed a living presence inside. At that moment, he will force his way in.
Force his way in. Oh, as an old man I am completely defenseless and can only be at his mercy.
Be at his mercy? Since I am here to save you, how could I just watch you? Be at his mercy?
My father's life is on the line. I beg the Longevity Hall Master to tell me how I can save my father.
Well, if Zhou Juyo truly breaks in to save your father, then you must prepare 3 things.
3 things. What are those 3 things?
You need to prepare a 3-foot altar and place it in the southeast corner of the room. Also, you need 3 sticks of sandalwood incense and place them upside down in the incense burner.
3 sticks of incense upside down? Why do they have to be upside down?
Placing incense the right way up is for honoring those who have passed. Your father is still among the living. If you don't turn them upside down and honor a living person as if they were gone, his life force will be completely drained.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind. And what is the 3rd thing?
The 3rd thing is to prepare a portrait of your father and place it on the altar in front of the incense burner to create an illusion of his departure.
Hallmaster, Zhou Juyo is coming for me. Once all 3 things are prepared, what else do I need to do?
First, there should not be any items containing water in the room. Water is yin in nature and attracts dark energy most easily. Second, when Zhou Juyo breaks through the door, you must hide under the altar. If Zhou Juyo sees the portrait and thinks you are gone, he will leave. If he doesn't believe it, he will search the entire room, and at that time, under the altar, will be your only chance to survive. Remember, don't breathe loudly, don't make a sound, and stay hidden for 45 minutes to survive.
Things are dangerous at the manor tonight. Since the Hallmaster warned us, I'm afraid something might go wrong. If I may be so bold, I beg the Hallmaster to stay at the manor to ensure my father's safety.
It's not that I don't want to stay, but tonight in the Zhou clan, 2 people will turn into the undead.
What? 2?
Don't forget, Zhou Qidao was taken by Zhou Juyo. The toxin has spread through his body, and when the moon is full tonight, he will also turn into the undead. If I don't go, the whole Zhou clan, with more than 100 people, none will remain safe.
Oh, Hallmaster, I'm afraid if Zhou Juyo can't find me, he will stay at the mansion. I hope, Hallmaster, after you resolve the crisis for the Zhou clan, you will return to my Shen mansion.
At 5 tomorrow morning, as the sun rises in the east, and the rooster crows, by then, Zhou Juyo will surely leave to find a dark, damp place to hide. Tomorrow morning, after I finish dealing with Zhou Qidao's remains, I will come here. Remember, nothing must go wrong tonight, or else even the heavens cannot help you.
Farewell, Hallmaster.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. Father, Everything in the manor has been arranged, according to the Longevity Hallmaster's orders.
Good. You should head back now. Remember, keep the doors and windows locked. No matter what kind of sounds you hear outside, as long as the sun hasn't risen and the rooster hasn't crowed, you must not come out. Sigh.
Father, I'm not at ease leaving you here alone. Why don't I stay here to keep you company? That way, if something really happens, I can protect you.
You're being foolish. After Jojuyo transformed, he became incredibly powerful. Do you think you could even face him? Besides, only one person can hide under this altar. Tell me, if we both stay here, which one of us would hide under it? Well? Oh no, he's here.
Father. 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 Father's whole body is bruised, like he was poisoned. But here on his neck, there are 2 puncture wounds, like something bit him.
Father passed away so tragically. Who could have done this to him?
You again.
Tell Zhou Qingning, I know how Zhou Qidao was harmed.
You know who took my father's life.
Eyes turning dark, lips turning purple, and blood flow has stopped. Although he was heavily poisoned, that is not why he passed away. The bite marks are deep, but they were not fatal, so he was not taken by the bite.
Not poisoned to his end, and not bitten to his end. There are no other wounds on my father's body. Could there be a third way he lost his life?
Certainly.
What are you doing? Stop it.
I am not disrespecting the departed, but I want you to see clearly. Zhou Qidao passed away because his blood was drained.
There really is no blood left. Who could be so cruel to actually drain all of my father's blood?
In the entire Zhou mansion, the only one who can drain blood is one person, Zhou Juyo.
Grandpa? That is impossible. Grandpa has been gone for 3 days, and he is still lying in the mourning hall. How can a departed soul harm someone?
How ignorant. If a copper coin had been placed in his mouth 3 days ago, how could this tragedy have happened? Your hesitation caused his energy to turn into venom. Zhou Juyo has not been buried for 3 days, and has turned into a monster. During the day, he can still stay in the mourning hall, but when night falls, he will surely seek blood and cause trouble.
Grandpa has turned into a monster. A body turning into a monster has always been just a legend.
This is terrible. The old master's body is gone, and the servant guarding the hall has passed away too, looking exactly like the master did.
What?
Could it be, just as he said, that Grandpa has turned into a monster and gone out to harm people? But where would Grandpa go?
Zhou Juyo should already be at the Shen mansion by now.
The copper bells are silent. The rooster isn't crowing. Could it be that they're gone? The hallmaster said, "A single knock is just the sound of debris hitting the door in the wind. So it was a person after all. Who is it? Oh no. Zhou Juyo is here. Good heavens. This is bad. Oh no, why has it gone silent? Sigh, that terrified me. Finally they are gone.
Dispatch everyone in the mansion immediately. Find grandfather, even if you have to search all of Cloud City.
Yes, ma'am.
Zhou Juyo must be found, but the top priority now is to cremate the body of Zhou Qidao.
What did you say? You want to burn my father?
Zhou Qidao is infected with a toxin that is beyond cure. We must use poplar wood in a 7x8 grid, stacked in 3 layers. The horizontal logs are 8 feet long, and the vertical ones are 7 inches high, to build a ritual pyre, and cremate him. Tonight is the final deadline. If we miss the hour, the Zhou mansion will turn into a living nightmare tonight.
No. My father feared fire most when he was alive, so we absolutely cannot burn him.
If you do not, then once Zhou Qidao transforms, it will be the end of the whole Zhou mansion.
Grandfather said before he passed away that the lives of our Zhou clan are of the yin element, which clashes with fire. If he is cremated, it will surely destroy the Zhou clan's fortune.
The fortune of your Zhou clan has been gone since you broke your promise after Zhou Juyo passed away. It has already completely vanished.
What? Broke our promise? I see now. Transformation is just an excuse you made to destroy the Zhou clan's fortune. Simply because that day, I refused to acknowledge you as my master, and made you kneel during my grandfather's funeral. You held a grudge, and are now taking revenge on the Zhou clan.
And the Zheng family? They loathe my father to the bone. And you have known Zheng Xuning for a long time. You must have conspired to steal grandfather's body and caused my father's end.
When your heart is clouded, everyone in the world looks like a demon. It seems that in the end, you refuse to trust me, and refuse to cremate Zhou Qidao.
Members of the Zhou clan must be buried. They must never be cremated.
Even if it costs the lives of everyone in the Zhou mansion, you still refuse?
Burning my father's body would truly ruin the Zhou clan fortune. Listening to your advice would be the end of the Zhou clan.
How foolish. This must be your fate. Truly, you are beyond help. Completely beyond saving.
You are the one beyond help. Since I said you must crawl for my grandfather's funeral, and now that you have entered the Zhou clan, you will never leave again.
Since I am here today, I have no intention of leaving. At least, not tonight.
At least you know your place. I will find my grandfather, and find the link between the Zheng family and my father's passing. But until then, you won't take a single step out of the Zhou clan.
Suit yourself.
Then prepare a room for him, lock the doors and windows, and keep him under close watch. Until we find our grandfather, he must not leave that room.
Since I promised not to leave, I will keep my word. One last piece of advice. If you want to survive tonight's crisis, you must bind Zhou Qidao's hands and feet. Otherwise, disaster will strike, and no one will be able to save you.
Father met such a tragic end. Yet he wants to humiliate him by binding his limbs. Once he buries grandfather and fulfills his final wish, I will tie him up tight and send him to follow grandfather.
Father, once I have buried grandfather, I will surely hire a funeral master to give you a grand funeral, so you can leave with dignity. The Zhou clan is in the hands of Xiao Chen and me, so please rest in peace. Let's go.
Zhou Qingning, you didn't do what I said in the end. The vessel is transforming, 1 hour earlier than I expected. If I let you transform, you will be a fierce one. The Zhou family is immoral, and brought this on themselves. I will leave your vessel whole, for one last night. Tomorrow, once I find Zhou Juyu, I will lay you both to rest. But do not think of hurting anyone tonight. Be gone. Red dates to stop the breath. Green leaves to block the light. Senses are all lost, and you shall not move. Tonight, the Zhou mansion will be at peace.
Father, your end was so unfair, but don't you worry. My sister has gone to find the culprit. Your son will keep watch for you here tonight, to stay by your side. Father, would you like to have a drink too? Come, I will give you some. Who was so wicked to put all these leaves here? Why are there dates too? They are quite sweet. What was that noise? Why is the breathing so heavy? I drank too much. I must be hearing things. Father is already long gone. How could there still be the sound of breathing? Isn't this Father's emerald thumb ring? These fingernails.
Something is wrong.
Shen.
Sister? Father. Father is back. No, he's turned into a monster.
Why did you drink so much? With such a big thing happening at home, you're still drinking and talking complete nonsense. You must be wasted.
No, I saw it. With my own eyes, Father's hand was on my shoulder, and his eyes were staring straight at me.
Father has already passed away, yet you're still talking such nonsense. Do you want to keep Father from resting in peace?
Oh, sister, we can't open the door. If you open the door now and let Father out, everyone in the Zhou clan will be finished.
You'd rather believe that fraud? Fine. If Father really turned into a monster, then I will be the first to go at his hands. Father!
By the sacred laws of the spiritual realm, my finger shall suppress the Yin family. Sleep!
My father. He really has turned into a monster.
The wise may ponder 1,000 times, but it is nothing compared to a fool's sudden whim. You have repeatedly ruined my spells. If you do not burn Zhou Qidao now, then even if I wish to help, I will no longer be able to protect you.
Sister, this fraud actually has some real skill. Even if we do not trust his words, we must consider our own safety. So should we just burn him?
No. Even if Father has turned into a monster, we cannot use fire on him. Tomorrow, I will hire the best undertaker in Cloud City for the funeral. Since he has turned into a monster, we will use a special way to bury him.
Burying a monster means he will surely break out of the earth one day. Zhou Qingning, your stubbornness will eventually lead everyone to their end.
The affairs of the Zhou clan are for me to decide. Did you not say that a monster cannot be buried? Fine. Come with me tomorrow to witness it, and I will show you whether he can be buried or not.
Throughout millions of years, I have laid countless souls to rest, yet I have never dealt with a monster. If I cannot handle the burial, then no one can.
Sister, what should we do?
Listen. Have the men bind Father with iron chains and place him inside the wooden coffin. At first light tomorrow, we will proceed with the burial. What is wrong with you? You have not been bitten, have you? I heard that if a transformed person bites you, the toxin will spread through your body, turning you into one of them too.
No! I ran fast enough, so Father didn't manage to bite me. Sis, go find Grandpa right now, and leave this to me.
Okay.
Today, Patriarch of the Zhou lineage Zhou Qidao has departed this world. It coincides with the gathering of three evils, sending a surge of dark energy to the sky. All those born in the years of the goat, rat, or snake must stay away. The soul of Patriarch of the Zhou lineage Zhou Qidao lingers, and he is being laid to rest today. However, the dark energy has not dispersed and is waiting to strike. Anyone with the weak or the feeble-minded, and those with unstable spirits in their home, must stay away.
Why don't you stay away? Is it because the snake, rat, and goat, these three signs, don't include you at all? Or are there no weak or feeble people in your family?
I was born at the dawn of primordial chaos, without a sign or a name, and certainly no family. What do these rules have to do with me? Why should I stay away?
Let him rest in peace, for there is order in the world. Those without a sign or name are anomalies of the world, with chaotic energy that disrupts the balance, so stay away.
Those without a sign or name must also stay away. This is my father's funeral, so just listen and obey.
This land has mountains like headless bodies, revealing their true malice. The water flows like weeping blood, circling endlessly. And even the plants look incredibly ominous. Yin and Yang are already inverted, and the energy has collapsed. Everyone here has absolutely nowhere to hide.
What? This place is ill-omened?
Nonsense. The hills here are like a crouching tiger, a sign of peaceful protection. The water flows like a jade belt, symbolizing gathered energy. Observing how the plants grow, it's as if all life is paying homage. This land is a rare, auspicious site. It's perfect for the final rest, blessing future generations.
Forget it. Good advice is hard to accept when you are so stubborn. Whether it's good or bad, we'll see after the final rest.
Master Joe has passed away. The auspicious time has arrived. Pallbearers unite, mind and spirit. Do not disturb the honored spirit's arrival. Lift the coffin. Up.
Put your backs into it.
How can this be? My father in the coffin. Together weigh only about 200 or 300 jinn. 4 coffin bearers. How can they not lift it?
This place has ominous mountains and waters, and the coffin is ominous too, let alone 4 bearers being unable to move it. Even with 8 bearers, or 16 bearers, it still can't be moved.
Impossible. We geomancers who bury the dead, if not 1,000, then at least 800, would never fail to lift this small coffin. Lift the coffin. Up again.
Master, this coffin feels as if it's been filled with several thousand jinn of molten iron. Forget people. Even if a few oxen came, they might still not move it.
Inside this coffin is a jiang, not a corpse. A corpse has no chi, but a jiang possesses chi. Its corpse ki pours forth like molten iron, making the coffin as heavy as a mountain, rooted to the ground. This is an ominous coffin. Forcing it up will only shatter the coffin and kill the men.
Coffin shattered, men dead. Master Mo, you are the top funeral master in Yun City. Please think of a way.
An ominous coffin has its own burial method. Since it is cursed, then I will do the opposite. Turn misfortune into fortune. Bring a 3-foot red silk ribbon, tie it to the head of the coffin. Red silk signifies great auspice. Use good to dispel evil. I refuse to believe I can't lift this coffin.
Ordinary red is auspicious, but this coffin is soaked in baleful chi. If you tie on red silk again, it will become the color of blood fiend, adding evil to evil. This coffin will be truly dangerous.
Lift the coffin. Lift.
Wait. Blood.
Evil energy is condensing into blood. This is a bad omen. Get back. This coffin must not be moved further. If you lift it again, everyone here will lose their lives.
If we don't lift the coffin, what will happen to my father? Master Mo, the Zhou clan has paid you a fortune. You must find a way.
It seems I have no choice but to use my best tricks. Replace the poles with my lightning-struck wood.
This wood should work. It is a magical treasure.
It should be fine.
Definitely.
This lightning-struck wood was forged by 100 years of lightning. It is pure and powerful, and specifically counters evil. Even if the creature in the coffin is strong, it can be suppressed.
Even the wood won't work. This place is called the Lightning Dissipating Cave, and the burial site is the focal point of the dissipation. It will drain the wood's vital energy. The evil within will use this to strike back with triple the force. At that time, even ordinary remains will turn into monsters. Since Zhou Qidao is buried here, he will surely become a high demon.
Humph. Impossible. There is no coffin in this world that my lightning-struck wood cannot lift. Lift the coffin. Lift! Oh no. Eldest young lady. The lightning-struck wood has snapped. I have done everything I could. Perhaps we shouldn't bury this coffin today.
No way. My father must be laid to rest today.
Even if you risk Zhou Qidao turning into a demon, and risk everyone here losing their lives, do you still want to bury him?
Burial. It must happen today.
Fine then. Since you insist, I have a strategy to help these coffin bearers lift this coffin.
I used all my skills but couldn't move it even 1 inch. You say you have the ability to lift this coffin?
You use physical strength, but I use mystic arts. To suppress the evil energy in this coffin. Why go through all that trouble? The purple aura will suffice.
The purple aura. Can it suppress the evil? Humph. How come I've never heard of that?
Taoist arts are vast like the sea, all-encompassing. Humans are but a drop in the ocean. How could they possibly see all the light in the heavens and the breadth of the seas?
Since you know how to bury my father safely, tell us quickly, what exactly is this purple aura?
The purple aura is naturally the purple aura. The sun rises in the east with its brilliant light, nourishing all things and purging all evils.
That is all it takes?
Face the coffin east, just to prepare for the aura. As for the aura, Jin Wu, I shall borrow a wisp of the purple aura. Will you grant it or not? If you want to lift the coffin, the time is now.
Fine. Let's see if his method actually works. Lift the coffin. Rise.
It's lifted, it's actually up.
It's up! Master Mo, quick. The auspicious hour has passed. Let's move now to let my father rest in peace.
Wait! I only said this coffin could be lifted, but he cannot be laid to rest yet. The coffin can only be lifted, but not buried, or else a catastrophe will strike.
Humph. That is impossible. In every burial, if the coffin can be lifted, then it can surely be buried.
That is right. We have gone through so much trouble today. Isn't it just to let my father rest in peace? Do not listen to him. Bury it.
Bury it. If anything happens, the Zhou clan will take responsibility.
The responsibility of lives is more than the Zhou clan can bear. The sacred purple aura can suppress the evil spirits within. However, it can also provoke the creature inside. Suppression only brings a moment of peace, and after the peace, chaos will break out, and it will break out of the coffin.
Break out? Ha ha ha. That is impossible. Before sealing the coffin, I placed coins, peach wood, and rooster blood, fire charms, and 5-colored soil inside. Metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. The 5 elements formation will suppress all evil. The creature inside cannot move at all. Breaking out is simply impossible.
The elements only work on people, but Zhou Qidao has turned. His physical form is gone. The natural order is reversed, and the positions of the elements have flipped on their own. Your actions will not only fail to stop him, but will also help increase his power. You have caused a great disaster.
Natural order reversed. And the elements flipped?
Something is inside, it is coming out.
Master Mo, find a way quickly. Seal the coffin and do not let that thing out.
Once the creature emerges, it can no longer be contained.
Master Mo, you must do something. The casket is about to burst open.
To lay your grandfather to rest, I have used everything I've learned. Even the lightning wood is ruined, and it still couldn't hold him. I am truly out of options now.
I don't care. You took the money from our Zhou clan, so you must finish the ritual. Since the ritual failed, you have to find another way.
Well,
in this situation, there is only one way left. If we can't lay him to rest, we must burn him.
He's right. If Master Zhou breaks out, everyone in Cloud City will suffer. Now, if you insist that I continue this ritual, we have no choice but to eliminate Master Zhou and then bury him.
Eliminate him. Use your method to do it. We won't stop you.
Just do it.
Master Zhou, forgive me.
It's finally under control.
Zhou Qidao has turned into a monster, fueled by the chaos of the 5 elements. He has grown far too powerful. Do you really think a sword can stop him?
So what if he's powerful? My sacred sword is not to be trifled with. Ah, my sacred sword. Why can't I pull it out?
This sword is trapped by evil energy, and its spirit is gone. Even if you pull it out, it will only be a piece of junk.
This is my family heirloom, and it is all I have left. Today, I must pull it out, no matter what it takes. Ah.
It broke. Even the sacred sword broke. What should we do? What else can seal the coffin?
This sword has been in the Mo family for 8 generations. Where is the other half? Where is it? Ah. He is still moving, even with the broken sword. We haven't even scratched him.
Zhou Qidao has become an indestructible monster. Ordinary tools cannot do anything to him. Only fire can turn him to ashes.
Burn it.
This, even if we burn him, I must get my half sword out before you start the fire. You monster! You monster! Spit out my sword. Spit it out right now. Spit it out.
Father, I am so sorry. I know you cannot rest in peace now, but I have no choice.
Spit it. Ah.
Burn it now, or you will lose more than just your sword. It will be your end.
Master Mo, stop worrying about your ritual sword. The Zhou clan can find a few more artifacts to repay you. Just burn it quickly.
Burning my father's body already breaks our ancestral rules. I cannot bear to see his body suffer like this anymore. Please, let us just light the fire.
Fine. The ritual sword is already destroyed. Taking it out now would only reveal a piece of scrap. I will burn this creature first, and then I will beg the ancestors for forgiveness. Boundless heavens and earth, laws of the universe, led by the heart's flame, let the fire purge this evil. Ignite, burn.
Finally, Father's body is burning. He will not be coming out to bite anyone now.
His dark energy has solidified, forming its own barrier, and ordinary fire cannot harm him at all. Instead, it will be swallowed by his malice. This fire is useless.
It will not burn, nor can it be buried. He is about to come out. If we do not run now, it truly will be the end for us.
Since this earthly fire cannot burn you, then I will borrow the fire from the heavens to refine your invincible body.
Eldest young lady, second young master, run. I think Master Zhou has turned into a flying zombie. If he breaks free, we won't be able to escape. Hurry up!
What is he doing? Why isn't he running? Isn't he afraid of getting hurt?
The departed should return to the netherworld. The mortal world is no place for you to stay. Enter the cycle of rebirth now. Do not disrupt the order of this world. You stubborn fool.
Am I seeing this right? He used just one hand to snap the neck of this huge zombie. This is he a man or a god?
Who on earth is he? Something even a top master couldn't do. He did so easily.
He's stopping the zombie. But why do I feel so uneasy watching this?
Is it finished? Oh, it's still here. Master Zhou's zombie body is still active.
Since you refuse the path to the netherworld, then you shall be completely obliterated and never return. Grand Sovereign, I shall borrow a spark of your Samadhi fire. Send it to me at once. Let the divine fire burn the zombie. Starting today. Fall.
True fire cannot burn him, the supreme body. I believe it now. You are the Longevity Hall Master. Mochi, the Undertaker, greets the Longevity Hall Master.
Longevity Hall Master. He is actually, truly the Longevity Hall Master. Your servant, Zhou Qingning, greets the Longevity Hall Master.
I greet the Longevity Hall Master.
Servant, if I remember correctly, on the day Zhou Juyo passed away, you broke your oath to never be a servant again.
It was Zhou Qingning, who failed to recognize the Hall Master, offending you. I beg for the Hall Master's forgiveness.
9 out of 10 people in the world do not recognize me, so how can I punish them all? There is no connection between us, so there is no need for forgiveness.
The Hall Master is still blaming me. As long as the Hall Master is willing to take me as a servant, no matter what the punishment is, I am willing to bear it.
I beg the Hall Master, considering my grandfather's lifelong service, please give our Zhou clan another chance. Without the Hall Master's protection, our Zhou clan's descendants will have no more heavenly blessings.
Zhou Juyo turned into a monster and vanished without a trace, while Zhou Qidao is gone and has turned into nothingness. Do you still not realize this is the punishment for your Zhou clan? The Zhou clan's blessings have long been exhausted by you. For the next 100 years, there will only be endless calamities.
It is all my fault alone, not the fault of the Zhou clan. I beg the Hall Master to save the Zhou clan.
You regret it, but it is too late. What I can do for the Zhou clan and the people of Cloud City is only one thing right now. That is to capture Zhou Juyo and end this source of chaos.
Longevity Hall Master, your great kindness is something Qingling is deeply grateful for. Thank you.
Spare me the thanks. For 1 million years, I have grown weary of hearing that word. If you truly wish to repent, then you should listen to my advice. True fortune is never bestowed by others, but earned through one's own merit. If you do a good deed every day, the Zhou clan's fortune will surely return.
Do a good deed every day. Thank you for your guidance, Master. Qingling knows what to do now.
You? Your complexion is very pale.
Not really, is it? Maybe I was just shaken up. I will be fine after a rest.
Those two in the Zhou clan turning is only the first page of the Zhou clan's troubles. You all should tread carefully.
Just now, Longevity Hallmaster already showed us the way. From now on, the Zhou clan must only do good deeds. Xiao Chen, let us go.
Sister, you go back first. After I finish collecting Father's remains, I will head back.
Very well.
Second young master, farewell.
Master Mo, I wanted to ask, if a normal person is bitten by a turned one and gets infected, how can it be cured?
If the infection is mild, cleaning the wound with sticky rice and soaking in snake venom might work. But if the infection is deep, one will turn within 3 days, and no one can help them. Wait, second young master, who was infected?
No one. I was just curious.
Oh. Farewell.
Dad, why have you passed away?
Shen Lin Yuan. You could not escape this fate in the end.
Exalted Palace Lord, my father and I did everything exactly as you ordered. Why did my father still fall victim to Zhou Jiu Yo?
Moisture. I once warned you that when Zhou Jiu Yo entered, there must not be anything containing water in this room. Why do I still sense a hint of moisture now?
Still moisture? That is impossible. I removed everything that had water in this room. Even my father's favorite plants. I had them moved far away.
I see. Shen Lin Yuan served in the Palace of Immortality for half a lifetime. Yet he did not know that the water in this painting is also water.
What? Are you saying this painting cost my father his life? Father, it is all because I was so careless and did not have this ink painting removed from your room, leading to your tragic passing.
Enough. Once a life ends, everything fades, and regret is useless now. Since Shen Lin Yuan followed me for most of his life, I will personally attend his funeral today and guide him into the next life to find peace.
On behalf of my father, Shen Yan thanks the Longevity Hallmaster.
In the 7th year of Changsheng, Cloud City suffered a drought unseen for 100 years, with hunger everywhere. Shen Lin Yuan spent his entire fortune, saving thousands of people, which was a great deed, earning much merit. In the 12th year of Changsheng, Shen Lin Yuan made enemies over love, and took his revenge on them, accidentally costing 3 servants their lives, which was a wrong deed, losing him merit. In the 33rd year of Changsheng, monsters attacked the Palace of Immortality. Shen Lin Yuan guarded the hall for 3 months. He stood his ground despite severe injuries, which is a great achievement and a show of virtue. Throughout his life, his merits outweighed his faults, bringing him long-lasting blessings. By the laws of heaven, he is appointed as the judge of the Yin Court to oversee the law of the Yin Court and protect the peace of the world. Those who enter the Palace of Immortality are given 1 Immortality Jade Ring to mark their status. Now that Shen Lin Yuan is gone, this Jade Ring will be given to you.
Exalted Palace Lord, are you taking me into the Palace of Immortality as a servant?
Shen Lin Yuan was loyal and brave. Though he has passed, the blessings of the Shen clan must not end. You shall take his place and join the Palace of Immortality.
Shen Yan thanks the Hallmaster for your great kindness.
Shen Linyuan must not have passed in vain. Zhou Juyu is wreaking havoc in Cloud City. He must be removed from this place tonight. I need you to help lure him out.
Exalted Palace Lord, what can I do for you?
After nightfall, wear Shen Linyuan's old clothes and walk around the Shen mansion. 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. When the moon is high and you hear barking, it will be Zhou Juyo, who has tracked Shen Linyuan's scent here.
Woof, woof, woof.
Zhou Juyo is here.
I will gather my men now to block Jojuyo's escape.
No need. Why would I go to such great lengths? Go back to your room now. Change your clothes and stay inside. Do not open the door until dawn. By then, the Shen mansion will be at peace again.
Yes, sir.
In the 9th year of immortality, Zhou Juyo entered the Palace of Immortality. You saved 17 children during the floods. By doing such good deeds, you were honored with a monument by the villagers. In the 16th year of immortality, an epidemic broke out in Yuncheng, and Zhou Juyo provided medicine to all, saving countless patients. With such profound merit, 300 good deeds were added to the ledger of life and souls. In the 23rd year of immortality, the dragon vein in the northern lands weakened, leading to years of drought. You sacrificed your own merit and lifespan to pray for rain. But unfortunately, just last night, you caused the passing of Shen Linyuan. Although it was not your intention, it was still your doing. Your merit is now tarnished, and there is no way to avoid the consequences. Although you have forgotten everything in this world, you dare not forget your reverence for me. Very well. Although you have made a mistake, your merits outweigh your faults. I shall keep my promise and have you interred in the Nether capital, appointed as a minor official in the Yin court. Are you satisfied with this? Since you understand my intention, I will grant your wish. From now on, there shall be a place for Zhou Juyo in the Palace of Rebirth, honored alongside the Palace of Immortality for eternity. Since Zhou Juyo is now interred in the Nether capital, this jade ring shall remain here, for Zhou Qingning as a keepsake.
What should I do? What can I do? What should I do? What can I do?
Second young master, you haven't left your room all day. The kitchen has prepared a meal. It is time to eat.
I am not hungry. I am not hungry. For the whole day, I do not want to eat anything. Stop bothering me.
Second young master, you have been inside all day. Do you really want to stay cooped up? Are you feeling unwell?
I told you, I do not want to eat anything today. Leave me alone. Did you not hear me? Are you deaf? Get out. Get out.
Second young master, then please get some rest. Call me if you need anything. I will not be far, so I can hear you.
Uncle Joe, How is Xiao Chen doing? Has he still not come out?
That is right. Since we collected the master's remains and returned home, he has been acting like he is possessed. He has locked himself in his room for one whole day and night. He will not see anyone and will not let anyone in. I do not know if he was spooked by the master's change or if he is sick.
He has not come out for one day and night, has not eaten for one whole day, and has not even had any water.
Well, last night, he had someone deliver 2 bowls of raw sticky rice to his room. Since it was raw, he wouldn't have actually eaten it, would he?
Raw, sticky rice? What else did he ask for?
He also had the staff buy several venomous snakes to put in his bathwater. He kept the lights off at midnight and told the staff to leave after placing the tub in the room. Once he finished his bath, he had the staff take the tub away again. It was pitch black in the room, so no one actually saw the second young master.
A bathtub? Where is the bathtub? Has the water been poured out yet? I'm going to take a look.
It has already been poured out, but I did happen to catch a glimpse of the water, which looked dark and murky, and had a foul stench of decay.
What? A stench of decay?
Cut it all off. If it is all cut off, it won't be seen.
Enough. You should leave first. Zhou Chen. Zhou Chen. You locked yourself in the room for a day and a night. What on earth are you doing?
Sister, I am fine. I just don't feel well. Well, leave me alone. I will be okay after some sleep.
You still want to sleep? Grandpa is gone. And Dad is gone too. You are the only man left in the family, both inside and outside the house. So many things need you to lead the way. Get out here now.
Sister, in our Zhou clan, you are the one in charge. I cannot represent the Zhou clan's pride. I am just a loser. Stop worrying about me.
If your surname were not Zhou, whether you lived or not, would mean nothing to me. I am asking you for the last time. Are you coming out or not?
I am coming. You go back first. I will definitely be out within 30 minutes.
Another 30 minutes? Zhou Chen, I think you just do not want to come out. Since you do not want to come out, I will break the door down and see what you are up to.
His room. You had better not enter.
Hallmaster. The Hallmaster said, I cannot enter Xiao Chen's room. Why did the Hallmaster say that?
The breath of a living person. Seeps with a natural warmth, and within the air. It carries the skin, and the warmth of intertwined breathing. But in his room, what is the aura you feel?
So chilly, so cold. This freezing feeling is just like touching a long-gone lifeless body.
Indeed. It is the scent of a lifeless soul. The person inside is merely a talking vessel without life.
That is impossible. With Xiao Chen, nothing has happened at all. He was perfectly fine when we returned from the memorial park yesterday.
Are you questioning me?
Please calm your anger, Palace Master. I do not dare to. It is just that, though Xiao Chen's behavior has been unusual, he is indeed a living person, not a lifeless one.
Then you may go inside and see for yourself. I will be out here, waiting for your answer.
Xiao Chen, why are you lying on the sofa? Are you feeling unwell? Could you pull back the blanket and let me see you? Xiao Chen, are you sick? I will get the best doctor in Cloud City for you, and we will surely find a cure. Ah! Xiao Chen, turn around and look at me. It is me.
Ah!
The transformation. You are transforming into a phantom. Is this the retribution for our Zhou clan?
Ah!
You've been infected by corpse poison. Why didn't you say so earlier? If you had told me sooner, maybe I could have saved you.
Arg!
I am your own sister. Could it be that you'd turn your back on your own kin and even end my life?
If those turning into ghouls had any humanity left, Zhou Qidao wouldn't have been bitten by Zhou Juo. And he, wouldn't have been bitten by Zhou Qidao either. 3 generations of the Zhou clan are heading to the afterlife together. Though 100 years of blessings are gone, it can still clear away all unforeseen disasters from now on.
I beg the Longevity Hall Master, please save Xiao Chen and save the Zhou clan.
Lay him to rest, for that is the greatest mercy for the Zhou clan.
Xiao Chen.
The Zhou clan committed a terrible mistake. Now that 3 lives have been lost, let this disaster finally come to an end. Indeed.
This is Grandpa's jade pendant.
This jade ring was bestowed by me. I leave it to you now. Although the Zhou clan no longer serves the Palace of Immortality, if the Zhou clan faces trouble in the future, you can still bring this jade ring to the Palace of Immortality to seek a way to resolve your troubles. The Palace of Immortality will not stand idly by.
Qing Ning. Thanks the Palace Master for his great kindness.
The 3 burial matters in the mortal world are settled. It is time to go back.
I'm not a thief. I didn't steal anything. I'm not a thief. I didn't steal. Oh.
You're just a filthy beggar, entering the gates of the Wei clan. Other than stealing, what else can you do?
Call your father out here and ask him yourself who the real thief is. It was him who stole my house and put the name of the Wei clan on it.
Ha ha ha. You're saying this house is yours? Yuan, have you gone senile in your old age? When you sold the house back then, my father paid you in cold hard gold, buying it from you fair and square. It's been 20 years, and you're still denying it?
Liars? You're all liars. My house was worth 100 gold bars. Your father took advantage of my blindness and gave me a pile of fake gold. You are the ones who are truly thieves.
Watch your mouth, and watch what you say. Everything was in black and white, and written very clearly. We handed over the gold, and you handed over the house. You signed the papers and left your thumbprint. Trying to back out now?
Humph. Yes, it was you people who knocked me out, then forced my hand to sign and put down my print. Ah, you are absolute scum.
You squandered all the gold, and now you come to the Wei clan to act like a rogue? Do you really think the Wei clan are pushovers? If you don't get out now, I will break both of your legs.
This is too much. You have gone way too far. If I, Yuan Shoudao, weren't blind, if I, Yuan Shoudao, was still at the Palace of Immortality, would you dare treat me like this?
Yuan Shoudao. It is him.
What? The Palace of Immortality? Ha ha ha. The Palace of Immortality is just a vague myth. Are you trying to scare me? Please come up with a more believable lie, okay?
The Palace of Immortality is no myth. It's just that a despicable person, like you, is not worthy of seeing it.
I'm not worthy? I'm a despicable person? Then what does that make you? A blind beggar? If someone like you could enter the Palace of Immortality, Then your Palace of Immortality should be renamed the Beggar Sect. Your so-called Archon of the Everlasting Sanctuary is the gang chieftain of your Beggar Sect.
I, Yuan Shodao, have served the Palace of Immortality for half my life. A servant to the Hall Master for a day, a servant to the Hall Master for a lifetime. You can insult me, you can hit me, or even get rid of me, but I will never allow you to insult our longevity Hall Master.
Are you a dog? You're so loyal to that Palace of Immortality. Then why have you been a beggar for 20 years, and a blind beggar at that? Where is your so-called Archon of the Everlasting Sanctuary? Why hasn't he come to see you?
If I hadn't broken the rules of the Palace of Immortality, I would never have ended up losing my sight like this.
So, your eyes, were they taken by the Lord of the Palace of Immortality?
It was I who was at fault first. I broke the rules of the Palace of Immortality. The Lord spared my life and only took my sight. For the rest of my life, I will be grateful for his great mercy.
Yuan Xiaodao has truly found the right path after 20 years of hardship.
Yuan, you are not just blind, but also a complete lunatic. You are still babbling about the Lord of the Palace of Immortality, even in your dreams. Aren't you tired of it? Because I certainly am. Go. Silence him and throw him out. I want to make sure he never speaks those words again.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? What are you doing to me?
Though the world is vast, it cannot sustain a tree without roots. No matter how strong your fist is, do not bully a blind man. This man, I will protect.
You talking to me? What did you say?
I said, I am protecting this man. Let him go.
You're protecting him? Why should I let him go just because you say so? He's a thief. He stole from the Wei clan, and I'm going to settle the score.
Cutting off his tongue is as good as finishing him. You should show some mercy. Stealing isn't such a major crime, so why go to such extremes?
I didn't steal anything. Sir, I appreciate your kindness, but this person from the Wei clan is nothing but a scoundrel. Don't mind me, just get away. You can't reason with someone like him.
Since I've decided to protect you, I have my ways. Just wait.
It seems you're determined to stand up for this old blind man and oppose the Wei clan.
I never just stand up for anyone, but in this wide world, there are rules. Since you've crossed the line, I cannot just stand by.
Rules? Ha 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 ha. In my eyes, only the Wei clan's rules matter. You want to help him? Fine. Then let's hear how you're going to do that.
Since you say he stole from you, what exactly was it? Everything in this world has its own value. How much is it worth? I'll compensate you for it.
I didn't steal anything. I am not a thief. I only came to take back my house. If anyone should pay, the Wei clan should be the one paying me.
It seems you're quite wealthy, but unfortunately, I don't want money. I want his tongue today. Are you going to give me yours instead?
Fine. I will.
Listen carefully. I said, I want his tongue. Are you sure you want to give it in his place?
Sir, I appreciate your kindness, but the Wei clan members are ruthless. They are capable of anything. You should leave now. Just act as if what you said was never spoken.
There are too many deceitful and treacherous people in this world. Such shameless tongues. Today shall be silenced to restore justice to the world.
The way this gentleman speaks, why does it sound so familiar? Could it be the Palace Master? No, it is impossible. I must have misheard. It is just a voice that sounds like the Palace Master. The Palace Master has been in seclusion for 100 years. Why would he come to Cloud City? Moreover, I was once a sinner of the Palace of Immortality. Why would the Palace Master protect me?
Since you insist on standing up for this old man, Lord Wei will personally take your tongue today.
Even ants should know the height of heaven. All mortal beings should have a sense of awe. Today I will take this tongue to teach the Wei lineage some respect. Now, do you understand this bit of awe and the power of heaven?
You just wait. Just wait. Let's go.
Ha 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 ha. Good. The villains of the Wei clan finally have their day. Sir, for your great kindness, this old man has no way to repay you. Please, accept my bow.
Yuan Xiaodao. It has been many years. I hope you have been well. Yuan Xiaodao. It's been many years. I hope you've been well.
A blind old man like me can't see your face. Sir, do we know each other?
We do. Back when your eyes could still see, we already knew each other.
I've been alone for 20 years. Friends and family treat me like a plague, avoiding me at all costs. Only you would speak to me like an old friend. If I may be so bold, might I inquire, are you from the Palace of Immortality?
The Palace of Immortality? Why do you think I would be from there?
Because only those from the Palace of Immortality are truly selfless and fearless. For an ordinary person, I can't imagine why they'd risk the Wei clan's wrath to save me.
Fighting injustice and helping those in need, out of righteousness and kindness. There are many reasons to save someone. Even if one isn't from the palace, they would still step in.
No, you are different from them. I feel a celestial aura around you. It's like...
Like what?
Just like the one I have revered my entire life.
People in this world are merely physical shells, and they are all the same. Even the person you revere so much.
Sir, do you recognize this?
You are no longer a member of the Palace of Immortality. Yet why do you still keep its token?
Once a servant of the Palace of Immortality, always a servant of the Palace of Immortality. My heart of loyalty is something the old blind man will never forget. Your old servant Yuan Shudao greets the Longevity Hall Master.
Years ago, it was I who expelled you from the Palace of Immortality, which led you to your current situation. You shouldn't bow to me. You should hate me.
No. It was all my own doing. I used the name of the Palace of Immortality to bully and mistreat others. I brought this misfortune upon myself. The Hall Master only blinded and expelled me from the Palace of Immortality, but spared my life. This old servant has been grateful for the Hall Master's great kindness and would never dare to feel any resentment.
People of the Palace of Immortality have always been like this. I believe everything you say. It seems your half-lifetime of wandering has actually led you to find the true path.
Oh, life is governed by fate, and no one escapes justice. The suffering I endure today is retribution for my past sins. Sigh, my life is nearly over now. I wouldn't dare to hope for the Hall Master's forgiveness. Seeing the Hall Master once more today, I can depart in peace.
Atoning through half a lifetime of hardship upholds the character of the Palace of Immortality. Fine. Now let me see the karma of your deeds during these years.
Oh, I never expected that even though I have been away from the Palace of Immortality all these years, every single deed of mine was recorded in the Book of Immortality. The Palace of Immortality hasn't forgotten me. Yuan Shaodao.
In the 24th year of the Dayun era in Cloud City, Yuan Shaodao was traveling on a mountain path and saved a sick peddler. Even as a beggar, you saved a life without taking a single penny.
Well, those were just small matters. Yes.
In the 26th year of the Dayun era in Cloud City, the heavy rain poured, lasting for 10 consecutive days. The flood collapsed 100 houses, leaving hundreds of people in the water. Yuan Shaodao saved 83 people with your limited swimming skills. For a blind man to save others, it must have been truly difficult for you.
Oh, I didn't think much about it then. I just wanted to save a few more people, to be worthy of having visited the Palace of Immortality once in this lifetime.
In the 33rd year of the Dayun era in Cloud City, Yuan Shaodao collected $100 and gave out 100 bowls of porridge to help the victims during the Qingming festival. In December of that same year, you pawned your cotton coat and helped a frozen beggar find a final resting place. For these 10 years, you haven't committed a single bad deed. It seems the punishment from the Palace of Immortality should finally be lifted.
What? Lord, have you forgiven me and let me return to the Palace of Immortality?
No. The Palace of Immortality never takes back those who were expelled. But I can promise you that the Palace of Immortality will ensure that within Cloud City, you spend your remaining years in peace. Long after you are gone, the Palace of Rebirth will have a place for you.
The Palace of Rebirth. Oh, to enter the Palace of Rebirth after I pass. All the suffering in my early life was worth it. It was worth it.
In the year 47 of Great Luck, you copied rare scripts for the storyteller and warned the caravan of the bandits' trap. In the year 49 of Great Luck, you cleared the moss after the rain outside the school and buried decaying rats during the plague.
Oh, I never imagined that such small deeds would be remembered so clearly by the Palace of Immortality.
Every mortal's kindness is recorded by heaven. True virtue is found in the smallest details. How could a righteous soul remain in the dark? Taking your sight back then was a punishment. Now that it is over, you may see the light once more. 3,000 causes revealed. 100,000 lights of merit. Open, open, open.
Hey, I can see again. Oh, I was blind for half my life, but now my sight has returned.
They say everyone needs a home in old age. But if you don't even have a place to live, how can you find any support? Since they snatched this house away from you, I will take it back for you.
The Hall Master restored my sight, and finding peace in the afterlife is already a divine blessing. As for this house, it's just a trivial matter of the world, so I dare not trouble the Hall Master. If the Wei clan won't give it back, then I won't ask for it.
This house was given to you when you joined the Palace of Immortality. Yuan Shaodao might not want it, but the Palace of Immortality must have it. The Wei clan is wicked, and such people don't deserve to touch our property. Wait here for a moment. Within 1 hour, this house will belong to Yuan again.
So he is the one who silenced you. This gentleman looks refined, but he used such cruel means against my son. Did the Wei clan have a grudge against you in the past?
No grudge.
Then, is it a recent grievance?
No grievance.
Since there is no grudge or grievance, why did you come to the Wei clan's gate and silence my son? What exactly is your purpose?
Head of the Wei household, I assume you are familiar with Yuan Shaodao outside. As for how this manor took your family name, you must know the truth very well in your heart. I am not here today for anything else, but one thing. to return this manor to its original owner.
Shut up. Can't you see? This gentleman looks refined, but he is not here as a friend. His methods are far beyond those of ordinary people. Could he be some wandering master?
I have never considered myself a great man, but my status is far beyond what an ordinary family like yours can reach. Of course, I have never used any extraordinary means either. I simply cannot stand the injustice in this world, and want to step in to demand fairness.
You may be an extraordinary person, but not just anyone can come and trample on the Wei clan. You want to seek fairness from the Wei clan, but what if I refuse to give it?
Then the punishment your son received won't be as simple as losing his voice. I am here today only for the sake of fairness. If the head of the Wei household insists on this course, and if young Master Wei is further harmed, he will only have himself to blame.
You want fairness, and I want fairness as well. You want to discuss who truly owns this estate, and I will discuss it, but only if you return my son's tongue to him. That is what I call fairness.
As long as the head of the Wei household is willing to yield, I, who made young Master Wei's tongue disappear, can certainly make that tongue grow back perfectly restored.
I have only heard of tongues being removed, but never that they could grow back once gone. I do not believe you.
The world is vast and full of wonders. All living beings are like dust, drifting between heaven and earth. What you see is only a tiny fraction, and what you know is but a speck of dust. There are 9 heavens beyond the sky, and there are those who are more than mere mortals. How could you possibly know what I can achieve?
Fine. Now restore my son's tongue. If you succeed, whether this house belongs to the Wei or the Yuan will be negotiable.
Every gain has its price. Once I restore young Master Wei's tongue, the Wei clan will have to lose their mansion. Cause and effect multiply. The spirit is reborn. Arise.
Oh, my tongue, my tongue. My tongue is back, Father.
How did he manage to restore a severed tongue? Who exactly is this man with such skills?
Head of the Wei household. Keep your word. This mansion is what you must hand over now. These 20 years, not only have you occupied this house for 20 years, the rent must be at least $100.
$100? You are not just arguing about whose name should be on this house. You are trying to ruin the Wei clan.
Father, he is pushing us too far. We should report this to the City Lord. Cloud City belongs to the elite families like us. The City Lord will never let an outsider act like a tyrant in Cloud City.
You have seized a private home. Isn't that acting like tyrants yourselves? You left a blind man to fend for himself for 20 years. Isn't that the same as finishing him off?
For such a small matter, I do not wish to trouble the City Lord. How about this? Let us both take a step back. The Wei clan will provide a house for Yuan Xiaodao, so he can live out his days in peace. And as for you, you will leave the Wei clan alone. What do you say?
Lord Wei, this is not a compromise. It is an act of charity. And the fact that I have spared everyone in the Wei clan is already the greatest mercy I can offer.
You still want to harm someone from my Wei clan? Do you really think my Wei clan is afraid of you? Aren't you standing up for that old beggar to get this house back? Let me tell you, it's not happening. Even if I destroy this house, I will never let you have it.
Fine. Those who break their word will be consumed by their own lies. Wei Wujiang, do you remember me saying that everything comes with a price? And the price for your broken promise will eventually fall upon young Master Wei as karma.
If you dare touch my son again, I will use the whole Wei family's power to bring you to justice.
Justice? A mere mortal dares to speak of justice?
My eyes. I cannot see anything. Father, I cannot see anything. Help me. Please help me.
You blinded my son's eyes. How dare you? How dare you?
Yuan Xiaodao spent half his life in darkness to atone for the past. Now, let young Master Wei live in darkness for the rest of his days, to pay for the wrongs the Wei clan committed over these 20 years.
Father, it is just a mansion. Let's just give it to him. Compared to a mansion, my eyes are far more important.
It seems young Master Wei is being sensible and understands the situation. Does the head of the Wei household still intend to be stubborn and seek his own end?
I
will give you only 15 minutes to think it over. If you refuse, the one who will be blinded will be you, the head of the Wei household.
Father.
If I hand over the house, can my son's vision be restored?
Head of the Wei household, do you think you are in any position to negotiate? Whether young Master Wei's sight is restored is entirely up to you.
Father, I have already seen what he is capable of. We are no match for him. It is better to swallow our pride for now and focus on saving my eyes first. Let us just give up this house.
Fine. I will give it to you. I will give it. But I have already listed this house for auction. The buyer is coming to take possession next month. Humph. I can clear out and move within this month. However, when the actual buyer arrives, can you afford to cross them?
Oh. Is it possible that in Cloud City, there is someone powerful I cannot afford to offend?
Of course, Cloud City is full of hidden giants. Just consider the 3 top elite families who want to buy this Wei clan estate. Do you know who they are?
Among the many families in Cloud City, those who can be called top elite are nothing more than the Zheng family, the Zhou clan, and the Shen clan.
Exactly. It was the elders of the Shen clan, the Zheng family, and the Zhou clan.
But as far as I know, those 3 old men have already passed away.
The Shen, Zhou, and Zheng families were in a bidding war. In the end, the Zheng family was the highest bidder. Even though Zheng Wangchuan, the elder, is gone, the contract is already signed. Next month, the descendants of the Zheng family will come to take possession of this house.
You're selling the Wei clan's house. But this property belongs to the Yuan family. If the Zheng family comes to collect it, you'll have to find another residence owned by the Wei clan.
Stop making trouble here. The Zheng family has their eyes on this very estate. If you want to seize it by force, perhaps my Wei clan is too weak, and we truly can't do anything to you. But do you know who's backing the Zheng family?
The Zheng family has a backer? How come I've never heard of that?
The Zheng family's backer is said to be a grand cultivator who travels between the 3 realms. With one word, he can summon the heavens and earth, and even the Lord of Hades must obey his command. Such a powerful figure. Can you afford to provoke him?
There is no such grand cultivator. That powerful figure is nothing more than a man who's been burying folks for 1,000,000 years, simply a mere undertaker.
Insolence. You looked down on the Wei clan, and I let it slide. But you also have the nerve to ignore the Zheng family and that powerful figure. Forget about whether you can survive until tomorrow. After taking this house, you might not even last that long.
How long I stay is my concern. But your concern right now is to hand over the deed to this house.
Haha, it's too late. From the day the Zheng family bought this house, the deed has been in the hands of the Zheng family. If you want the deed, you can risk your neck and go get it from the Zheng family yourself.
The Zheng family? Zheng Shiyuning. What right does she have to make me visit her? Even if I want to take the deed now, she should be the one coming here to hand it over with both hands.
What? Eldest Miss Zheng is now the leader of the Zheng clan. Her status is beyond your reach. You actually want eldest Miss Zhang to bring the deed to you personally. How arrogant. I'll send someone to the Zhang family right now. Just wait. Eldest Miss Zhang will come in person to finish you.
Interesting. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what it's like when she stands up for you right in front of me.
Father, this won't work. The Zhang clan head just passed away. The eldest Miss Zhang said she would mourn for 3 months and stay behind closed doors. I'm afraid we can't get her to come here now.
Exactly. If we act too abruptly and offend the eldest Miss Zhang, we might bring a huge disaster upon ourselves.
Don't you just want Zhang Xuning to come here? It's quite simple. Just send someone to invite her and tell her that I'm the one asking for her.
You? Why would the eldest Miss Zhang ever listen to you?
Take this item to the Zheng family, and once Zhang Xiuning sees it, she'll naturally know why she has to come. And at that moment, you'll finally realize who the person you're facing actually is.